Here are the 10 weirdest albums you've probably never heard. 1. Napoleon the 14th, They're Coming to Take Me Away, Ha-Haaa, 1966. Jerry Samuels, under the alias Napoleon the 14th, recorded a novelty hit with a drum beat that goes backwards in lyrics narrated by a man descending into madness. The rest of the album dives even deeper into psychological chaos. Songs like Bats in My Belfry and I'm in Love with My Little Red Tricycle are played in reverse, slowed down, or feature manic laughter. It's hilarious, scary, and incredibly unique. 2. Yamasuki Singers. Le Monde, Fabuleux des Yamasuki, 1971. What happens when two French composers create a fake Japanese pop group? You get the Yamasuki Singers, a one-off psychedelic funk choir singing in made-up Japanese. It's martial arts, schoolyard chants, groovy bass lines, and choral explosions in a melting pot of East meets West hallucination. 3. William Onyeabor Crashes in Love, 1977. This Nigerian synth pioneer recorded in total isolation, building his own studio and refusing to perform live. His debut album, Crashes in Love, is Afro-funk space gospel, filled with drum machines, analog synths, and socially conscious lyrics. It's like finding Kraftwerk lost in the tropics. 4. Lost Doug Doug's Lost in My World, 1971. One of Mexico's earliest psych rock bands, Lost Doug Doug's, recorded this album in English despite being virtually unknown outside of Latin America. It's a raw and trippy ride through fuzz guitars, dreamy melodies, and surrealistic lyrics. Imagine Cream jamming with Santana in a haunted hacienda. 5. Jean-Pierre Massiera and Bernard Torelli, Visitors, 1974. This French sci-fi concept album imagines alien visitors influencing human evolution through prog rock. There are space choirs, laser sounds, heavy riffs, and whispered prophecies. Massiera was a mad genius of studio trickery, and Visitors is his sonic UFO. 6. Roberto Cacciapaglia, Sonanze, 1975. Italy's answer to electronic minimalism, Sonanze combines analog synths, strings, and eerie vocal loops to create an ambient meditation on time and technology. It feels both sacred and cybernetic. A futuristic requiem recorded in a stone cathedral. 7. Bruce Hack, The Electric Lucifer, 1970. This is a cosmic war between heaven and hell, told through vocoders, breakbeats, and proto-electronica. Hack, a children's musician turned synth prophet, delivers an operatic techno-spiritual masterpiece that was decades ahead of its time. 8. Carolyn K. Now Wait for Last Year, 1987. Named after a Philip K. Dick novel, this album is lonely, haunting, and deeply personal. Using tape loops and analog synths, Caroline crafts a sonic diary of alienation. Think of it as the sound of drifting through space with a broken heart. 9. Wild Man Fisher, An Evening with Wild Man Fisher, 1968. Discovered by Frank Zappa, Larry Fisher was a schizophrenic street performer who turned his mental illness into a 2 LP concept album. He sings, screams, and talks about rejection, loneliness, and Hollywood dreams. It's raw, heartbreaking, and strangely beautiful. 10. Jandek, Ready for the House, 1978. No one knew who Jandek was. He never played live, never gave interviews, and his albums appeared mysteriously by mail. Ready for the House is the sound of a broken acoustic guitar, cryptic poetry, and isolation so deep it becomes spiritual. Bonus, Jobriath, 1973. The first openly gay rock star signed to a major label, Jobriath was glam before glam was safe. His debut is campy, theatrical, and deeply ambitious. Orchestras collide with rock riffs, and his falsetto swings between seductive and unhinged. He burned bright and fast. If you like this dive into musical madness, subscribe for more videos like this one. Got a weird album you think should have made the list? Drop it in the comments. And remember, the weirder, the better.